Hi, church. Uh, it's me, Pastor Jun and Sister Eileen. We're here to just share you a short message to remind you also that today is a National Day of Prayer. So I ask everyone to find some time to pray for our country, our leaders, and also for one another. Of course, this is also the time to search our heart and make sure that we are right with God. If you have any concern, I challenge you to bring it to God through prayer. The Bible tells us that we need to pray so that God can accomplish His will in our lives. You have to realize that we do not really pray just because we want God to give everything we want. That would be very dangerous. But you see, as a Christian, our goal is to be in the perfect will of God in our lives. Our lives to be in His perfect will because that is the best for us. And prayer is not only the part of God's will, but prayer also leads us to the will of God. Prayer aligns us to God's will. So when we pray, and then maybe God takes His time to answer our prayer, or maybe God says no, then we are at peace because our goal is to be in His will. And then when we pray, after we pray, whatever happened, if we know we are obedience to God, then we know we are in His will. But you have to understand that confidence can only be attained. The confidence that we are in the will of God can only be attained when we pray. So I encourage all of you, take your time, and prayer is very important. Let's not go through a day without an intimate prayer with God. I know we will pray for our food, maybe we will pray for something very quickly, but let's find a time where we can really spend time with God, where when we pray, we can also hear Him talking to us. So I challenge you to pray every day. How about Sister Eileen? Do you have anything to share?
Well, we just want to encourage you. Take this time to really encourage you and let you know that we miss you. And these are really uncertain times because, we think back, it's already May. It's May. And the last recollection is probably when, we were celebrating together during New Year's. And we're thinking about, wow, it's 2020 and all these things that we have planned for the whole year. Oh, we're going to go to this place. Oh, we're going to plan out a graduation. We're going to go travel. All those things just kind of been put on the back shelf, and just are kind of waiting, and now we're just kind of sitting put in our lives. But, even though there are uncertain times, we want to encourage you and remind you that even though we don't understand the circumstances of our lives in this present moment, God does. He sees everything, and we're so privileged and honored to know that we worship an omniscient God, a God who is all-knowing, who's all-present, and He's there taking care of us. We may not see the whole picture and why this is all happening now, but God does. And all we have to do is just put our trust in Him. And by putting our trust in Him, we can do that in our prayer life, and just by thanking Him daily for our health, for our family, for our jobs, for everything that God has provided to us. So we just want to encourage you with those words, and we really miss you guys. We feel very isolated here in our own home, so we want to say that we miss you, and we can't wait to see you again.
We miss you, we love you, and we keep praying for you. God bless you.
God bless you.